A powerful winter storm hitting New Mexico with blowing snow and difficult travel. Chief Meteorologist Joe Diaz shows us which areas will get hit the hardest.
Yeah, this could be a historic snowstorm for many of us. Now in the Albuquerque area, those canyon winds, which will be picking up overnight through the first half of the day tomorrow, those are going to be gusting to 50 miles an hour, and that diverts the snow away from the heart of the city, so you get less snow there. In fact, in the morning, light amounts of snow here, more in the foothills, and certainly more from Rio Rancho on into the Double Eagle area. And then as we advance it right on into Friday, snow totals would be like 3 to 8 inches there and 8 to 11 along the foothills, and lighter amounts throughout the heart of the city. Now we have the wet streets right now. When we get the colder air pouring in with those canyon winds, there's going to be that blowing snow across the metro area in the morning, so be careful for that. Blizzard-like conditions from Raton on into Santa Fe. Snow measured in feet to the northern and eastern parts of the state, and numerous power outages expected as that wet snow pulls down the power lines. This area of low pressure is going to park to our southwest, pick up that moisture and throw it into the cold air, and it's going to be there through Friday before it kicks out. There you see winter storm warnings throughout much of the northern two-thirds of New Mexico, including Albuquerque and Santa Fe. Let's look at the timing on this. In the morning, 1 to 4 inches from the heart of Albuquerque on into Santa Fe. Look at that, more than a foot already tomorrow morning in Las Vegas, more than 2 feet in Las Vegas tomorrow evening, 7 inches total over in Santa Fe. And as we continue out going into Friday morning, a foot in Santa Fe, 35 inches of snow expected in Las Vegas. Those are some historic numbers, and that's going to be massive travel problems. Again, those canyon winds will be gusting up to around 50 miles an hour throughout the first part of the day tomorrow, creating those areas of some blowing snow. Here's a look at the timing. This is 8 o'clock tonight to when that winter storm warning starts to kick in throughout much of the area. Notice the snow increasing overnight. In the morning, there will be that slick and snowy travel. Look for the bands of snow to feed up from in the morning on into the noon hour. You can see the mixture of rain and snow showers across the area there, but it's just continuing with the snow showers northeastern parts of New Mexico. We get into Friday, more rough travel before the system finally starts to kick out as we get into the day on Friday evening. So there could be very dangerous travel with Las Vegas, Clayton, into Raton, and certainly there could be 2 to 3 feet. Angel Fire on into Red River, and then that area from Tejas Canyon out toward Klein's Corner, very difficult travel as well. There could be near blizzard conditions over this area from Interstate 25 and areas to the east of Tejas Canyon as well along Interstate 40. Four Corners Region forecast, we'll see periods of rain and snow showers across the area, followed by cold conditions and generally moderating temperatures as we get deeper into the week. Southwestern parts of the state, it'll be kind of dry and quiet, some showers working in, rain and snow mixes around Silver City, and then moderating temperatures for several days thereafter. They'll probably get more than a half foot of snow when all is said and done around Ruidoso, southeastern parts of the state, warming into the 50s. There's going to be those rain showers mixing with some snow at times, but mainly across the higher terrain in Roswell. And look at the 60s and 70s taking over thereafter. Increasing periods of heavy snow and difficult travel and blowing snow from the East Mountains, Raton on into Las Vegas. More of the same on Friday as that storm system starts to exit the region. We'll see periods of heavy snow continuing in Santa Fe and really hammering the northern mountains, so it's going to be difficult travel and dangerous travel at times throughout the area before the system dries out. And the metro area, you get the idea. We'll have those canyon winds and areas of blowing snow. Canyon winds tapering off in the afternoon with some rain and snow mixes, and then more of the same as we get on into Friday morning. We'll have some snow to work around before it kicks out, and then we're in for dry but chilly weather for the start of the weekend with temperatures moderating thereafter. We'll have more Action 7 News right after this.